about the hiccups.
Hey, Nelly.
Hey, Nelly. How's it going?
Hello. How are you?
Good, good. Just having a nice, lazy Tuesday night. Some whiskey. Hopefully to fly some spaceships in Lowsec.
A sober Tuesday night, Liedler. Yeah, no porn, nothing. Yeah.
Fairly
Don't
sober.
expect too much.
Fairly sober.
Whiskey's some rough stuff.
It's alright. I have a lot of ice and water in it.
I get some red wine. Cheers.
Cheers. Prost.
I feel so fucking jealous, guys. I'm sat here with a joint in my mouth drinking fucking tomato juice and Worcester sauce. I'm not even joking you.
Yeah, you're more our fleet hippie, yeah.
I feel like I'm missing out.
Alright. So let's do... what do you guys want to fly? Does anybody want to fly with us tonight? Oh, I have a Magus. The stream is back up and live. So Magus is one of my favorite destroyers in EVE Online. It truly is a marvelous instrument of destruction. This one's really funky, so I'm going to swap out some mods real quick. If anybody wants to hang out, just come down to Vlia there real quick and we'll form up here. Cyphus, you want to get Nelly into Lowsec, or?
2 neutrals and an orange just jump.
Have you started up your gate camp yet, or Dibley, or are you just hanging out?
We never stopped it.
Yeah, never stops, mate. I'm sat on the Renville rear gate. Caldera near the Hookville landing. Red flash here.
Nice, cool. I'll be right there. Just strapping on some guns real quick.
Open fire on him.
Cool, let us know if he engages.
Yeah, roger. He's jumped. Oh, I'm still gonna catch him on. Yeah.
If we catch him, that's gonna be pretty amazing. There we go.
Is he on blue or on red side?
He's on the low side. Christians, default.
Undocking.
Got you. Yeah, of course I fucking got you. Going for pod.
Nice, dude. Congratulations. So, in case anybody was confused why I wasn't like undocked watching the explosions,
got him.
I had to get some ammo first. Now I'm joining the party. All the way, boys. I have a rapid deployment, by the way, King Links, in case y'all want some of that action. Game link. Alright, I'm on the alternate game Vlia. Where are you, Dibley?
Renarel gate, mate.
Oh, Renarel. Has that been more? That's been more reliable for you recently, I guess.
Well, I've actually moved into Renarel because I've moved up this way now, so I've got all my ships there. So it's really nice when I come home from work on a night time. I can literally just log on, walk to the Renville gate, sit there, and then just start chilling out and doing my own stuff while I relax after a night at work. Don't even have to move anywhere.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's what I'm trying to find as my sort of my casual gameplay is fun hanging out with dudes, killing some ships. Nothing that requires a lot of stress.
Yeah, well, the thing is, before you start your live stream and stuff, right, the thing is that I'm actually done with EVE, so to speak. I really am, mate. I'm going to be on it for years to come, but I'm honestly done to the point of where real life's too important now.
Oh, yeah.
Going. Yeah, so it's
well, the stream is live, by the way, but yeah. Yeah, the stream is.
That's why I want to give you the Citadel. You see what I mean? So it's all fitted up. It's got drones in it and everything.
It's your goodbye present.
It's basically no. It's basically you think about this from my point of view. Yeah, I've been around a long time. Yeah.
How old is your character?
Oh no, forget the character. A really long time. Trust me. The corporations that are in Galmil, Yeah, I've always been in Galmel, right?
Mm-hmm.
The corporations that are in it are all wank. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, as far as I'm concerned, Valor Accords, since I first ever fucking joined, I can't remember it, one of the corps that were in your alliance at the very, very beginning when I came over.
Q-Cats?
No. Fuck, I don't.
Because I remember all the wank corporations that were at GMVA.
No, let me have a look.
And
It's the one
now we're live at the stream, so we get to get all the dirty laundry into the air for the history of the entire universe to hear. But yeah, so it's either Percussus Recurso, that was one of those weird corporations that was in GMVA. QCats, Xmeta was in GMVA. Holy crap, Solar Wing was a
No.
corporation. There's a lot of
Can't remember.
old.
Holy crap!
There's
I'm
a lot
just
of.
looking now.
Anyways, there was a lot of corporations that had some fairly weak leadership in it, and then they left afterwards, and they probably feel cascaded. The ones that survived actually have decent people, but a lot of the folks inside the Galente militia.
No, that's not what I'm on about.
Yeah.
Moira and Valor Accords, as far as I'm concerned, represents Galent Federation. Do you see where I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what it represents. Now, Spaceship Bebop is not a representation of Valor Accords, of Gal Mill. Do you see what I mean? It's the name.
Mm-hmm.
It's the fucking name, Valor Accords. Do you know what I mean? It's like I can't. It's like
It's a legend.
Caldari FF or whatever they're called.
SF, yeah, Special Forces, right?
Yeah, exactly. They are Caldari. Do you see where I'm going? They are like when you think of Caldari. Yeah.
They own the brand. They own the brand. Yeah, and that's why I love the Valor Accord sort of name, and I love the culture and the history of it, which is why I'm still here and I'm still leading it. And even though faction warfare may have gone to pot in many ways, and because of all the drama or whatever, I'm still here because I still love the idea of fighting for the Galente Federation.
Organized chaos is
organized chaos and having fun with your mates and having a good time in Lowsec while still doing what you want to do, you know? And that's what we do. So I'm in a Megas. Anybody want to fly with my Megas? That's my next question to you all. Does anybody want to join me?
I'm
in
Nana right now on the way.
I'm inside of Lear on the Renerel Stargate with the Honorable Dibley Irvum.
Deep Void Merc.
Oh, Deep Void!
Void Merc. Mate, I swear on my life, right? Back in the day.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, that was the corporation that I joined that were in Valor Accords at the time. And if you remember, I wanted to move over to Spirituous Draconis before it became an alliance. It was a corporation. And the reason for that is because I started my own corp called the Silent Thinkers, which was a corporation dedicated to having logistical support.
Fox Drorkazul. Oh, we had to get activation by the way.
Fuck, that were a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. Yeah, that's a capsule name. But yeah, that was ages. That was 2013.
Yeah, but the thing is, everybody's gone, mate. There's no one fucking here anymore. Do you know what I mean? XG, don't know what he's doing. Guinan, nobody knows. Do you know what I mean?
They
all the main players.
XPDR left, and Julius Ferradas is playing like some other game.
Who's left? Do you see what I mean? The only people
it's us. It's us.
Yeah, exactly.
It's us camping at Renerel Stargate and Leo there. And I will be here for as long as the game is still active, but that's how it goes. You know, we got to have fun doing what we can. So I'm trying to talk to a guy real quick. 1 second. Starblind, hello, my friend. I'm having some delicious Jim Beam's Devil's Cut. The last few dregs of it, I am enjoying late Tuesday night. Cheers. And the new bro that we're trying to get into Fleet, Edward Cathy, is a member of Ascending's Angels Corporation. I have to give him the voice counts real quick. But yeah, you're right. It's like when CCP basically had its focus for its development this year, obviously faction warfare wasn't on the table. A lot of the faction warfare people have been asking for changes for years. CCP never listened. So many people say, "Oh, we'll just not play the game anymore." That's what people do sometimes. So, but I still see chances to have fun in EVE Online. I just don't want to stress about it. I don't want to waste too much time in it. I want to have fun by logging in and shooting dudes. That's what I do with my game time. The rest of the drama can be damned. A game,
Alright.
playing a game.
Sailing.
Yeah.
I want to go sailing.
Sailing. What foot
yeah.
what foot boat do you have? What foot boat do you have?
Well, the thing is, we're going to start off with like a 5.5 to 7.5 gram boat.
Proteus is lockable.
Where is the Proteus? Is inside of Vernerel?
It's in Venezuela. Yeah. I locked him.
What
box him, Sam.
Pirate?
He's yellow boxing me? No, he's neutral.
Oh.
Yeah, yellow boxing me.
I can bunker jump drive him, but only once. What's the character name?
It's a 2017 char. We should kill it.
Oh my god.
Are you joking? Is it really?
Yeah, we can bounce.
I'm jumping.
He's re-approaching the game.
Everybody hold. I'm gonna micro jump him, okay?
Yeah, try it.
You got rupture landing.
It's fine.
He's here.
I'm on the other side of the cave.
Micro jump driving? Unsuccessful. He's not a 2017 character. He's an alt that has skilled injections, so... Otherwise he wouldn't have evaded it at the last possible second like that. He's also cloaking device fit, so he's going to get through no problem. He had a covered op subsystem.
Also criminal.
Pod.
I did get slightly excited for the Proteus, though. Diddley got me really excited about him.
I thought about it. I want to go for that.
Well, the Rupture would have been a more guaranteed kill, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, Malkuth, for finally adding me as a friend.
So, Captain, what's the course?
Well, if Dibley and his alt character would join the fleet, we'll set destination somewhere.
Sorry. I completely forgot already. I'm just staring at you all flashing.
There's a catalyst, there's a catalyst.
Oh yeah, I'll grab him on the other side.
Oh yes, a killer ray. It's 40
have a 3 billion pots. I swear to God.
It's a 40 million as killer ray. Why would I ever fight that? Targetable. I'm pushing him. There's also a confessor. The catalyst has engaged, by the way.
Roger.
Where's the confessor?
Confessor jumped.
We will kill him.
Yeah, Roger.
Go and push that catalyst through, Dibley, or you can kill him. You can finish him off.
Yeah, that catalyst is Oh, can I jump? Sorry, I'm concentrating for confessor.
Oh man. Well, I had to work it out.
Yeah, I got him.
Well, the catalyst. At least we'll get the confessor kill out of it.
Yeah, it's the confessor already. There we go. Going for pod. Got him.
Pod.
Nicely done.
Fire him. Oh, he's got some imp pod. It's only 54 mil.
Ah, well, that's still better than 0. I'm warping back to the catalyst and see if he's still there. Maybe he doesn't know what he's doing. No problem, mate. I wasn't really expecting to be awake still. I came back home. I was like, oh, I may as well hang out with the dudes.
I disconnected. I need a new invite to Fleet.
Sure, of course. More than happy to do so.
So also we got 50 people in Lil and Disco Light in Lil.
15 or 50?
50.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Yeah, and they're blinking like a Christmas tree.
Probably want to not fight at 10 times our numbers, but that's okay.
Perhaps we can snack the scout.
What's D-scan say? It's still
Nothing.
there. Yeah, we're good to go for now, boys.
As long, oh, we got, oh, that's you.
Yeah, it's me. Make his point. Renoro Gate's actually a little bit safer due to its isolated situation inside.
Yeah,
of
you
the
have
system.
a bit more warning time.
Mm-hmm. Whereas with Alternate and Vleelir and Oix, it's all like right next to each other, so you get ganked as soon as you fire on somebody. Nice podcast. Oh, we got a Hecate. It's Grimwood, my long-time arch nemesis. Prepare for micro jump drive. It's entered warp already, probably. Just enter micro warp drive. Got scram on Hecate. Scram on Hecate.
I got him.
Ganglank is active.
You sexy bastard.
Get that bitch! Glorious victory for the Federation! Death to Grimwood! Look at that sexy shit.
Pod.
Oh, you got the pod too! Yes! Beautiful, beautiful. Man, I couldn't have choreographed that better. That was... Look at his local chat. Look at his local chat. Well, poo. That, boys and girls, is why EVE Online's fun. Alright, I'm turning off my gang so I can stop being aggressive. What was the capsule? Was there anything on that? I got the final blow for the Hecate. He was trying to play by our rules, and he got fucked.
That's a real sniper hiccup.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard.
Out the rolling count.
I'll take a drink for that one. Somebody pick up the loot. The loot's still there. What kind of pilot are you, Dibley? Oh, we got a Punisher landing.
Jumping with him.
Actually, X-Dax can get him.
Very hippified.
Yeah, no implants in the pod, slightly. Sadly. What are all these dudes in Vleelir doing? They're all just sitting in the Stargates, I guess? X-Dax, you need help with that Punisher?
Just the cloak, got it.
Is he reapproaching?
Nothing yet.
Scan at the Renero gate is still secure. Battle damage on
What's
the
out?
Magus is so nice. I love that. Scorch marks. Because the Hecate didn't go down without a fight. He knew he had to kill me, but he did not succeed. It was really lucky that we got the one Hecate to jump with me, Dibley. It's pretty damn lucky.
Yeah, well, as soon as you said bloody, you've got like a way of talking, and it kind of shuts me down, and it's like, right, aim at target, go, go, go.
Well, that's what I try to do. Imperial Navy Slicer landing at the Stargate at 0 kilometers. Prepare to pursue. He's jumped. He's gonna make a break for it, probably.
He's away.
Aww. Look at our glorious geek camp now. We have a full fleet of destroyers. We have the Brave Catalyst Combat Destroyer, we have the Confessor Tactical Destroyer, we have the Magus Command Destroyer, and the 2 Hecate Tactical Destroyers, epitomes of Galentian combat engineering. I love all of this. All of this is my favorite thing in the world. Honestly, I wouldn't play any other video game. This is like the best video game I've ever played.
Have you tried Pro Cycling Manager 2012? Because if you haven't, then you haven't lived.
Apparently it's the jam to certain folks. And there's those truck simulators, like the Euro Truck Simulator, where people drive trucks on roads. I hear that's a thing too. Really big
I'm
deal.
waiting for Kingdom Come Deliverance. You know that game?
No, I just laughed because it sounded ridiculous.
It's a role-playing game in the mid-age without
Oh.
dragons.
Just a standard fantasy, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it's very good. Look some videos of that.
Actually, yeah,
Amazing. That's really amazing.
That does sound fun. Like, I played Mountain Blade Warband, which is my...
You will love it, I swear.
Have you played Warband before?
No?
It's kind of a similar idea. It's like no dragons or magic or anything, but you just ride around with your horse and a sword, and you force people or recruit people to be part of your army, and then you like conquer kingdoms with like your horde of horsemen and archers and soldiers and stuff.
That's the same thing I do in Eve.
Basically, what we do in Eve, except Eve Online's with spaceships, and spaceships are fun. I do have
yeah, the most thing at Eve is people.
Oh yeah, the people.
Yeah.
I do love the people, and like every time I run into an EVE Online player, it's always the most wonderful person in the world that I've ever met. It's always a great time. I even met the Mittani, and the Mittani was a fun person to hang out with, and I was very confused because he's supposed to be the devil, and he was actually not that bad.
The only person in Eve I hate is Dibley. Yeah, he's such an asshole.
Listen, if you check Carp right,
I already
if you
looked
click
at
that,
it.
gents, you will quit Eve forever. I promise you.
Oh, is that like the worm? Is that? Oh, that's some
It's
kind
just,
of
it's
browser
just a
game.
word. Listen, you go around, you collect all these fucking weird little coloured things, right? And you swallow. No, you do, right? You swallow.
Catalyst,
Customer
Catalyst.
incoming.
Customer
Oh,
incoming.
shit.
Yeah, please.
Bob Frecka's the same bastard from before. Same bastard from before.
Let's take care of our customers.
Let's go for round 2, Bob. Oh, he's jumped, he's jumped. Bob's Burger's about to get burgered. Ganglink active. This gate is a lot more fun than the others. I do like it. Particularly at this time zone. There's apparently a war target gate camp on the Pine Gate in Rakapas. Small stuff, 8 to 10 pilots. There's the Catalyst, open fire at will. Vengeance is at hand for you, Catalyst pilot. There we go. I'm aligned to Aldernate. And warping. You want to kill those random war targets inside of Panacasto?
There's never a question if you are asked, do you want to kill?
Well, yes, of course.
Are we able to kill is the other question.
Well, we won't know until we get eyes on it ourselves. And we do
Yeah,
have a
I'll
command
get a
destroyer.
quick repair at the Titania station and I'm on the other end.
Yeah, same.
Ooh, alternate gate is fucked.
Yeah, they got lots of random shit that's there. Just ignore the ships, guys, and warp away, okay? It's a big random cruiser fleet. I'm gonna do a dashboard of it real quick.
Docking request accepted.
It's mostly Dark Rising, which I guess they got bored in Nullsec and came down to Lowsec for a bit to hang out. So that's fun. I'm gonna dock again, check it out. Yeah, it's 27 Dark Rising with 9 Mortis Angels. D-scan available there. It's 14 Phantasms, 4 Basilisks, 4 Moes, 2 Basilisks, 1 Broadsword, and a couple other heavy interdictors and support ships. But we can punch through it easily enough if anybody's interested. Do we want to push on through to Pinacasta with best speed, boys? We might be able to make a break for it. Anybody? I have a Serpentis skin. I need to show that thing off. Serpentis skin's super hot. I have a random scimitar stuffed into there. Alright, boys. I'm gonna warp to Pinacasta as fast as I can. Anybody wants to join me? Oh, they're leaving. They're leaving. They literally just left the moment I said that.
Perhaps I can catch up with Teddy.
They may have, like, one dude lagging behind. There's a M-block cormorant that's behind them, Ben Metis. I'm targeting him. He just jumped. I'm pursuing. I'm gonna hold cloak and see if they warp ahead of him. If the cormorant lags behind, I might be able to catch it still, okay? Ah, they're all just fucking around on the gate. It looks like they're moving to enter warp. Yeah. They're all lined off the gate. I have 30 seconds on my clock still. Here's the scan. Ooh boy. There's a Dark Rising Speeple that's engaged the cormorant. They've done some stupid things. They've gotten sentry guns. I'm gonna get pointed with this claw. Hey, get that stork, get that stork. Get Murph, get Murph, get Murph. Going for stork, going for stork. Do you have stork?
Get him pointed. He might go off the way.
I'm gonna microjump drive to pursue. Oh, I entered warp. He bailed out. Oh, that would have been fun, though. Oh, it's okay. Because a couple of them had sentry guns active on them, so we could have taken out 1 or 2 of their dudes before their buddies got back to save their asses. Alrighty, boys. I'm gonna keep on going. Little squad of miscreants isn't gonna stop us from getting to where we want to go. Though my Ganglink might. Ganglink might screw me over a bit. they just left local.
Warp drive.
I'm gonna warp ahead again, see if we get lucky on round 2. I don't know how this person knows me though. It's kind of. I'm jumping and holding cloak, guys.
Jump at the moment.
Jumping and holding
Stargate
cloak.
denies you permission to jump at the moment.
You can sometimes get lucky with like one straggler that's not aligned with their big blob. In a sense, and then Amela has such a long astronomical warp, we'd have a long time to kill him. Hold your cloaks. Some of their drones are deployed. Looks like they're trying to camp the regional gate. I'll remind Darkness Rising that it's not the best option, really, to camp this particular gate. The Hekates, you guys can get out, no problem. So do whatever you want to do in propulsion mode.
The coconut's red in it. Just
Sweet.
changing that system there.
Sounds like fun. I might have to do a micro drive burn back to the gate, but it's easy enough for me to. No, Caiaphas! Nelly, just warp away, okay? As fast as you can. I just got out just in time. Caiaphas, what's your fit on that? On that, buddy? Caiaphas?
Triple landed on the
Say what?
enemy league.
Drive.
What's your confessor fit, buddy? Apparently, the bastards over in the eastern region of EVE Online already took them out. Adrian Robotics ran into them. We may need to regroup and flee the guys. Since the war targets have already been destroyed, the big blob of 50 dudes isn't gonna be fun to play with.
Accepted.
Hey, Caiaphas, I was asking what your confessor was fit with. If you don't.
Yeah, hold on a sec there.
I'll just look at your lost mail. It's no big deal. Ooh, I love you, X-Dax. That's amazing. Thank you so much. Brilliant. I love Hecate's instruction rigs. Because, like, I like the Confessor a lot, but it does have the tendency of being picked apart on gate camps like that. And that's a pretty good fit. It's a pretty fast fit, usually, yeah. Like, the beam laser with nanofibers does go a bit faster than that fit. So. Actually, have you tried Marta recently for gate camping or anything like that, or Kanaka?
Yeah, depends really on what time it is.
That's true, I guess. What time do you like see activity up there? I guess I can look at the Outland map.
I guess it's about from 9 to 11 o'clock in the evening German time.
Oh, boys, and girls.
Yeah.
289 jumps in Marto in the past hour. Most of them from Kajari. So either it's the big blob we just found, and they've been jumping back and forth for multiple times, or there is a lot of Stargate activity up in that region.
No, there is, mate. There has been for about 2.5 hours now. I clocked on it myself at about 1 o'clock in the morning, so about 3 hours ago.
Cool. So let's go up to Marto. Let's turn back around. Caiaphas can get into the ship, or I can give you one.
Active.
Yeah, insta-warping propulsion mode ships.
Oh,
is,
I got a Nelly call.
Nelly, no? Sorry, Nelly.
Yeah, you did.
We'll be happy to return to you, Nelly, and give you a free ship if you like.
I got a Raven on scan on the Aldrich gate in Nana.
Really?
Really?
Really? Does anybody want to kill a Raven class battleship?
Yeah, sure. I got the Hyperion still afloat. So.
Oh, wunderbar.
Yeah, it's still on scan. I take a look who he is.
Yeah, I'm jumping back to Aldernate now. Hey guys, can everybody get back to
Oh, he's
Aldernate?
off scan now. Oh, sorry.
Can we get everybody back to? So he was on scan at the Aldernate
Yeah,
gate.
I think he was warping away as I landed.
Well, let's just get back to Bleeder, guys. Let's just get back home and get everybody back in one spot. Then we'll move on, okay? So that way we can regroup and regain our 2 pilots that bravely died in the defense of the Federation. Get them back into ships.
I'm gonna have to politely say goodbye in about 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm. No, I figure the Europeans need to go to sleep at some point. I really need to. I'm actually wondering if I can. I'm wondering if I can stay awake the entire night because I have like a 7 a.m. meeting tomorrow. So that's gonna be great. Super, super fun. You conduct some interviews of engineers about the problems that they have created on a certain project I'm working on. Warping to the OX gate. I'll hang out in the Leela system on the OX gate until we get some dudes to. I got Axidex, join me.
Yeah, I come immediately. I just drove a blue.
Wonderful. So yeah, we're inside of Leela. Wonderful crown of Placid region. Hanging out, waiting for some dudes to catch up inside the system. I have a gate activation on the game. Might be hostile. Oh. Well, X-Dax is here. He can. That's a stiletto. It's a dark rising stiletto.
Landed too slow.
The stiletto is insta warp, so.
Not always.
True. Sometimes people fuck it up. The phrase insta warp is a topic we should get into at some point later in a different streaming video, probably.
Oix is empty ADM, so keep your eyes on the little side and give me info if something jumps and wait for the other dudes there.
Okay, sounds good. These scans clear. We do have some wrecks on scan. Somebody was ratting. Perhaps somebody very bored was ratting and here.
Perhaps combat sites.
No, they're Serpentis Chief Scouts. They're not Corelli.
Maybe expedition or whatever.
Wouldn't they still have? Wouldn't they still have the Cosmic Anomaly wreck names? Like they're called Corelli wrecks instead of.
Yeah. If you got expeditions on ETs, they're Corelli, blah 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 blah, Pythias, all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Depends on what site you get.
Oh, sure. That's definitely true. And as always, stream viewers, if you have any questions, just type them into the stream chat and I'll try to reply as fast as I can. Sometimes there's a bit of waiting. Everything good comes with time.
Sometimes.
Sometimes
I'm waiting for my skill queue now for about 5 years.
Yes.
I need to farm some money later, so
Money. Money.
yo, isk.
Money is
So
always a thing, yeah.
I want to build up a DD trap Stradius.
Ooh. Hold on a second. Do I have any Prettius? I maybe have a Stradius. You'd be surprised what I have laying around X-Dex. I have no Stradiuses. I must have given them all away. Or gotten them blown up. It's so easy to get Stradiuses blown up these days, it seems like.
Yeah, the Stradius is, I think the only thing is to scan directly with the ship you can engage. That's the only good thing on that thing.
Yeah, I agree. Makes sense.
The T3 cruises are way better.
Arrayas per cal. Oh, right. He left Perimeter Defense to join Volta for the Alliance tournament. God. A lot of Alliance tournament dudes in the local chat. Creelin. They just sort of hang out here. They don't even actually play the game that much. They just sort of hang out inside the system alone. Hey, Cyaphas, or Hercapalo, or Nelly, is anybody coming back to the Vlia system? Are they on the way? No big deal if you're still busy trying to reship it, just trying to keep track of things. I think we could probably just go down ourselves, though. X-Dex, Vegas, and a Hikata together can still shoot some ships. Let's go and jump.
Of course.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go to Marto directly.
If you believe it or not, sometimes I go alone.
I mean, the Hikata is pretty good. Hikata is pretty good.
Warp drive active.
You can go alone in any kind of ship. Just know what you engage, yeah? Won't engage Tango with it.
That is a key piece of logic in EVE Online that many players don't understand. You can fly any ship that you want, in any quantity that you want, but you cannot fight everything that you want. You must pick your fights carefully. And in so doing, you shall achieve victory.
I feel like saying something in Chinese, but I honestly can't think of a word.
Some Sun Tzu quote, you know?
Yeah,
Some Sun Tzu
man.
quote. I get philosophical in the whiskey, so I apologize in advance. Dominator Minor 2 as Convid me. Amarto is clear, by the way.
So what did you say, Kajari, yeah?
Yeah, there was some activity on the Kajari Marte route.
Warp drive active.
So let's check it out.
Yep, hanging out on the Kajari gate. We have +1 friendly into local chat. Do you have any nice... Oh, you do have the nice skin for that one. Visual cards, that one. Slick. Oh, Dominator Sakura.
One pirate, one neutral, 2 friendly. Rex on gate.
Oh, there's a battlecruiser rank. What's that? Lente battlecruiser rank. Oh, we have one pirate. Just entered Marto's system. Darkness. Suspect pilot Puzzler.
Good.
His scan is clear.
Yeah, it's a long walk.
Scan's still clear. Capsule. It's a capsule. Oh boy. I got excited for nothing.
Yeah, that's happening to me at some girls too. I quick check the plexus and Gitchavi, they're all off skill.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Oh, we got +1 Blinky Pusla.
Yeah, that's the capsule.
Ah, that's the case. Okay. We got Christian Swipple Hekata somewhere. I'm not sure where.
Dibley does show 2 pirates, 2 war targets inside of Connect. Not much else.
Christian and small.
But you won't be able to activate, unfortunately, due to your size.
Okay. Flashy something.
Yep, Sweeple. He's targeting me. Anybody able
Back.
to help me out?
Yeah,
moving
you're
back.
joking me.
20 AU.
Cool.
He's reapproached gate.
User joined your channel.
Landing.
Sweeple is targeting yellow boxed on the Kajari gate inside of Marto.
Roger.
I'm landing in 2 seconds. I'm now at the gate.
Copy that. Do you want me to push him in?
Yeah, aggressive. Tell me if he aggresses you back or...
Firing and scrammed.
Landing behind you.
He is red boxed. He's red boxed.
Roger, jump in.
Jumping.
Activating reps.
Party time, gentlemen.
Fire.
Over your guns.
Always, baby.
I'm pulling range to gain some fall off advantage on his autocannons. Yep, he's down. Republic of Firetail just arrived. If anybody wants to go for him.
Pot.
Nice. Good job, boys. You just joined. We're inside of Marto on the Kajari gate.
What are you guys in?
Random Hecates and Omegas plus other ships.
Cut out.
Holy shit, really?
I'm on the other side. There's, what's that? Phosphorus.
Helping against the Hound.
Yeah, you really understand.
Scram on the Hound.
Oh, well, yeah, firing.
Hound's dead. I don't even know how that happened.
I tackled him.
Of course. And there goes the pod. Nicely done, boys.
Warp drive active.
Fire a Sino, you know.
What was it? It was Sinofit?
Yeah, for real.
Wow, he only had a Sino. Oh, that's classic. You know. That's how nullsec people think sometimes. Oh, there's a shiny, it was a fairly shiny Sweeple at a C-type Pitham medium shield booster.
I need repairs.
Yeah, I need some repairs too.
I go to the Citadel and
Firetail's coming back to you as well.
Warping back.
Warp drive active.
Maybe I can bait him.
Nah, he's gonna go way too fast. Yeah, he's too fast for me there. I didn't manage to jump through.
Cyaphus, is that your alt character? It's a very similar character name.
It's his bad twin.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Fortress Marto was blocked. There was a Fortizar that was public access inside of Marto that somebody must have either destroyed or did something to because it's no longer available. Interesting. Where is the closest repair facility, Axa?
In Kichari, there's a citadel.
Oh, cool. It's always nice to have a convenient repair facility.
Even more better when you're a criminal and assholes like we are.
Warp drive active.
We're not criminals. We're simply aggressive paramilitary defense forces.
I'm killing women and children. If it's on my overview, it's not my
This
fault.
is why you have people like me, who's the leader, that can explain these things with the correct words so that everybody understands. You know how that goes.
I don't care. If you don't understand that, you're fucking stupid.
Well, that's true. But still, it's fun to have fun with the public relations
Yeah.
side. I pride myself on having a bullshit excuse for everything under the sun.
Oh yeah, I can tell you.
Always a bullshit excuse. This guy keeps saying that there's gangbangs in corporation, fleet and militia chat rather, so I'm just gonna keep posting every random kill mail that we get. It's like, yeah, that's what a gangbang. But the guy doesn't
Now we
understand
understand each other.
Understand each other.
Should you coming to Manchester?
When is Manchester?
User disconnected from
22nd
your
of
channel.
July.
22nd July. Oh, that's so close, man. Fuck. I see. I could
And-
do it if it was later in the year. I keep being.
No.
All the Europeans want me to go to different events. Some of the Europeans want me to go to Amsterdam. Some of them want me to go to Germany.
I will go to Amsterdam too.
Some people want me to go to London, to Manchester. It's like, which one? Which one?
Go to Amsterdam, sir.
There's so many. Yes, I'll go to Amsterdam. I still can't do all the fun narcotics that are available there. Or the prostitution, but I can have fun with alcohol. Yes, alcohol.
And you can have fun with me.
Only
So
because it's
I will
legal.
do all the prostitution and drugs for you.
Wow, great, awesome. Vegas is an option. I'm thinking about Vegas too, but that's not the Europeans don't go to Vegas. I bridge both continents, right? I have lots of amazing friends with Dibley and Axidax and other Europeans. Then I have Americans that I have to talk to and hang out, and it's very hard to have enough vacation days for both of them. I think.
Criminal claw incoming.
Ooh, a claw.
Maybe hard, but doable.
Claws are sometimes good, sometimes tinky, because they sometimes are slow. I have full faith in Axidax and Liquid Box. Oh, Dominator Sakurada.
Gesundheit.
He's an old Voco guy. I was talking to him about what he did after Voco went to Pirate. He left Voco and went to a Wormhole Corporation afterwards. So,
Gents, with all respect, I genuinely need to leave the fleet.
All right, mate. Oh, it's
yeah,
hugely
maybe.
late. Yeah, it's a hugely late night. So have a good night, mate. I love you. Have a good day.
Yeah, best of wishes, guys. Have a cool night.
Bye.
Bye, DB.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oh, that was DB. All right, so I'm gonna go back to Lelia. I do need to get some sleep.
Let's check the last and the shit before we perhaps we find
Oh,
some
okay.
targets there.
Okay. Particularly since
normally there's some farmers or some retters around.
especially
Nice,
since Solar Parker.
nice retting BNI would be nice.
Oh yes. Since Solar Parker just joined us, I guess we should honor him and have us go for a little bit longer. Solar Parker, we're gonna jump to Villison.
I'm pretty cool. We got some decent people still in fleet. So.
Yeah, we got some dudes. I think Cyaphus is talking to his.
I have a Gamo sitting at 0 at the gate here.
The Villison gate.
Yeah, I'm curious if he's AFK. Maybe.
There's a Brutix.
Can help you.
There's
help
a
you
Brutix.
support if he.
I'm warping. I'm already warping, but I have additional intel for you, Exabax. There is a Brutix on the Marto gate, Iha, as well.
Yeah, I think the Gamo must be blingy if it goes.
Ready?
Shooting. You jump.
Solo can go for him. He's gonna be gone though. He's the Brutix has jumped to Marto. Still on the Iha gate. We're gonna double back for that.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Alright, let's go back to Marto since the Garmer's gone.
Warp drive active.
Oh, 2 trashes would have done it.
Oh yeah, and sometimes they don't expect it, which is always the best part. They sometimes wait a little bit too long. Then they get popped, and it's always enjoyable. Well, Malkuth might have a huge European alliance, but Vegas is usually a little bit off the most of the European schedules, so... Jumping Marto?
Yeah, I have to save a lot of money to go to Vegas, because if I go to Vegas, I want to enjoy it.
You enjoy the full table of offerings that Vegas has to offer, yes? It's a War Target Brutix. It's a War Target Brutix. War Target Brutix.
Nice.
Inside of Iha on the Marto gate.
Come in.
Everybody on voice comms that is available to attend. We have a battle cruiser destroy in the Iha system on the Marto gate.
Even if I go to Vegas, I would love to go from the East Coast to the West Coast by car or something like that.
The road
Some
trip.
of our American guys.
The road trip,
Even
yeah. Oh yeah, that'd be amazing. The road trip is always great fun.
Perhaps you could join me?
Oh, that'd be wonderful. The Brutix is here. Savage 308 Estadal. We have some friendly frigates holding on the gate with us.
I'm jumping right into Mother.
I'll wait for you to get into system.
Warping Yeehaw.
Targeting him so he can't leave.
Jumping into the from Marco.
He is yellow boxed, he is yellow boxed, he is yellow boxed.
I wait for it, not as it jumps in.
Carrico landing. I'm gonna attempt a micro jump drive on the Brutix, okay?
Alright. Landing at the gate.
Micro jump drive active.
Jumping.
Got both the Brutix and the Carrico, but whatever. You can warp to me, or do whatever you want to do. I'm probably gonna die.
I have to go through a bounce spot.
Yeah, look at all that delicious DPS falling on my face. I'm dead. You know, that's how that goes. The Caracle's moving away from the Brutix, so maybe somebody can kill him. I don't know. It's a huge amount of DPS to fight against with a Tech 1 frigate and a Tech 3 destroyer, guys, so yeah.
It's probably I'll take.
Yeah, of course he is. You just lost the Navy comment, so I recommend you evade the situation. Wow, Solar Parker, you're a bold man. Oh, look, there's the rest of the fleet. They brought the rest of the fleet. The whole armada has joined the fight.
I decide to bail.
Well, that's a good way to round out the evening. Hope everybody enjoyed.
And we had some nice kills. Not that.
Oh
big,
no,
but
yeah. We had some good fun. Some good fun.
let's have a look at the kill board.
Oh yes, we should. Oh, there's Hornet drones. Wow. Oh, there's the Condor. Solar Parker, no, you're dying.
Yeah, they got me.
The honorable resistance against the evil Kalari state. We should not surrender. We should not give up. Our Tristan buddy worked away finally. We had one Tristan helping us. a little Tristan. Just hanging out.
Just look at that Lincoln fleet. Best Galenta militia pilots.
Oh, very nice. Very cool. Well, with my beautiful naked corpse floating through space, everyone can have a good night. Take care. Cheers.
Me too. Thanks. Thanks for
Cheers.
Cheers, Prost.